All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to, what are we calling this? The Standard Showdown? That's what it's called, right?
Standard Showdown typically, well, this is Store Championship.
Oh, okay. All right. So here's the, all right. So I don't know if you guys saw like a post or anything. There's a really cool playmat for first place. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's Nicol Bolas.
Yeah, I like it.
Before he was a Planeswalker.
Yeah.
Just good old dragon creature.
I mean, I like it because it's like, reminds me of the Origins.
I mean, I'm assuming that's what they're doing with this one, just making it Nicol Bolas Origin.
Yeah, I'm liking this so far. All the spoilers and stuff. If you guys have any in between rounds or like after rounds, whatever, we'll probably go over some spoilers. But right now we're going into round one, match one, or I guess game one of match one. And we got Jake Valentine playing his blue-white control and Luke Browning on green-white creatures.
So green-white creatures, sure. It's green. Luke is actually playing Kyle's deck that he played at the Invitational
and cashed with it.
Yeah, he cashed with. He got 57th, and if you want to see the deck list, we actually have that in his article
on the website.
So,
which is pretty sweet.
Yeah,
it was also his first regionals, right? Or first.
That was the first. Yeah, that was
first cash out of regionals.
No, that was his first invitational that he went to. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyways, Jake was on a mold of 5, 4, 3,
mold of 3.
And he's on the play, so I'm gonna guess. You know, I just got a hunch that
wild guess. Luke's gonna win this.
I just like Jake. So whenever Jake mulligans, I don't know if you guys have noticed, he always flips his hand like this, and then he shakes his head. He's like, "Gosh."
Well, he kept his 3 cards. He kept a land on top. Maybe Luke just doesn't have anything.
I mean, yeah, Jake's
maybe Luke kept a no lander. Nope.
All right, Jake
he is miles ahead.
That is good game right there.
If Jake can find another land, maybe he has a chance.
He's hit 3 for his disallow. Does he have a 1 in his hand, or? Because he can't counter something?
He's got a syncopate.
Okay, so he could syncopate something, but.
Oh, that's not the land he wanted.
Yeah.
It is a land. Jake's got to continue to draw like land, and then also
a fumigate somewhere in there.
Well, no, the 4-mana one was it.
Settle the Wreckage.
Settle.
Well, see, Luke can play around Settle the Wreckage, but he can't play around fumigate.
And
all right, Jake's gonna concede. All right, I like that.
That was a good game. That was a quick match. If I was Jake, I probably would have not even shown the lands, to be honest with you.
I mean, yeah, because now you just told what Luke's playing. I would have just conceded once I hit 3. Well, I wouldn't have to concede. I would have let figure out what Luke was playing first. But yeah, that was I know the time of the round started while there was some mulliganing, but I think it was like a 30-second game, maybe something like that.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Devil Magic? All right, so they know what each other's playing. I'm pretty sure, like they know each other.
I'm pretty sure they knew what each other was playing before this.
But like, if they didn't, if I were Jake, just don't play the lands. Don't give Luke any information if you're already losing. There's no point.
Yeah, there was like Jake had a maybe 2% chance to win that game, and that consisted of Luke keeping a 1-lander without a Llanowar Elf.
Yeah. Like he really
as soon as he saw like Llanowar Elf,
yeah,
like he should have just like conceded.
Yeah. Is that a Johnny?
It is a Johnny. Yep, 6 mana Johnny.
Sweet. How many of those are we playing in Luke's deck?
I think there's 3.
3. Okay.
3.5-minute match, including shuffling, is rough.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he mulliganed a 3 on the play, so he couldn't even like draw it in 2 more lands, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it happens. Overall, this is a fine matchup for Jake.
Yeah. In my experience, when I was playing blue-white control against creature when we were testing, like as soon as I like knew which cards were important,
I'll get back to you, Pingo.
Yeah, as soon as I knew which cards were important, like you just let the mana dorks resolve. You keep Walking Ballista off the board, and never let Shalai stay on the board.
Yeah,
I was like, otherwise, you can't beat a Johnny in a million years. So either counter him, or have a cast out ready for him.
Yeah. So last night we had 25 for Modern.
I'll say on average we get about 20 players per event.
Yeah.
And then
on FNMs it's normally more, but
on Friday night we have hit 60 for our Modern and 30 for Standard.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot more Modern players in the area than
max,
Standard.
Yeah.
But at this event we have how many for Standard?
I think it's 24.
Like 24. Okay, yeah. It's a pretty good turnout. A lot of players who don't normally come that much on local weekday events, so that's pretty cool for the store championship. Very excited. So if you guys don't know, is it 4 or 5 rounds of Swiss?
I think it's going to be 5 rounds tonight.
It should be 5, but all right. So it should be 5 rounds of Swiss, and then a top 8. Oh ho, from Portugal. That's pretty sweet.
That's pretty cool. What time is it in Portugal?
Yeah, that's a good question. Gosh, I don't even know. Time zones are so hard.
It's so hard.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
like, why? When do you look at a map and it's like, oh, there's a time zone here, time zone here, time zone here? Like, dude, who cares?
I'm not sure
Alright, that's
who
not that
exactly,
bad.
you know, figured it out.
All right. So Jake's thinking.
Yeah, there was like a.
Lord Fredo, thanks for the follow.
You played July, like, no, we're done.
Yeah, it's about 6 hours after. It's 6:48 here, so 5 or 6 hours after. So Jake was thinking about his way out of that game, and to be honest, I mean, it wasn't really gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's from the U.S. He's just visiting Portugal.
Oh, okay.
That gives me 1, 2, pick 3 loads for that second land. Was that your 6th land again? That was my 7th.
All right, so both players going down. Jake didn't see a land in his 7. All right, seems random, but I watch all your modern streams. Don't remember how I came across these. Really enjoy the commentary. Well, thank you. Yeah, we normally have. I mean, we used to have Taylor and John on Tuesdays, but now we got Jake and Adam Olds.
Yep.
Thursdays
They've
is-
retired.
Yeah, Pro Tour stuff and all. Then Thursdays we have Adam Olds and Robert Meadows normally.
Yep.
But it's kind of fluctuating. And then Friday we're
say.
looking for a new permanent team since Mark and Mario both moved out of the area. Mark's still like here right for now, but he's going.
I think he's going back to Indianapolis here soon.
Yeah.
That's where he's from.
Yep. And then Mario's up in Cleveland,
Yeah,
but
that's
then
where
he's
he lives.
going somewhere else. I forget where exactly, but.
Hmm.
But yeah, we enjoy our modern here for the most part. That's our most popular format in the area.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just the most popular Magic format in general.
Yeah, which
right
is
now.
really interesting because you're seeing all these articles being published and posted everywhere about how bad of a format modern is right now.
Yeah.
And I think it's very funny. I mean, the glorious format turns out to be terrible.
All right. So Jake's firing off these counter spells pretty
It's
aggressively.
pretty good, yeah. Especially on that walking blow. So that's one that can just.
Oh, he's missing land drops again.
Okay, yeah.
Very, very
I
good.
mean, if he hits one more, he has to settle.
So he really
He
only
has a
needs
pull
one
from
more.
tomorrow too. Yeah.
Mm. I don't think he should cast the pull from tomorrow. But
I
have
wouldn't
a feeling
either.
he
just
is.
drawing one card, discarding one.
Yeah.
That seems kind of terrible. That's 0 card advantage. I mean, like you find a land, I guess, but he has a Lyra in hand too, and it's F-free.
Yep.
All right.
Riddle me surprised.
So Jake has like things to do, so I wouldn't like worry too much about pulling for one there. Like the difference between a pull for 1 and pull to 2 and a pull for 2 is a lot, in my opinion.
Jake, don't get rid of the settle too. You're killing me.
Wait, that's the bet.
The players are getting their M19
promos,
promo,
yeah.
the Demon of Catastrophes.
When I saw that Demon Split, I was like, oh god, not another one of these. But hey, I'll probably find a deck to play it in. What I really want to play is Omniscience in Standard, though.
Yeah, you're going to do the Joda,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Fist of
thinking.
Suns, Omniscience, Overflowing Insights yourself until you draw your deck.
I really want to. Well, so if you look at the... Alright, so I don't know how you can do this, but you like go into Gather, you type in Standard, right? And you say cards with CMC like 6+. There's like a ton of them. Like there's a ton of cards that can just like...
Yeah.
There's so many dinosaurs, dragons now. It's perfect. So, I mean, approach is the best way to do it, but what about the worst way to do it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to think of. And like still make it like happen, you know? Anyways, Luke's going to get in here. I mean, like, I don't
I'm
know why
still
Jake got rid of
curious
the
to why,
settle.
like, Jake got rid of the...
Ooh, we're getting promos too now. That's exciting. Oh, so have you've seen Star Wars, right?
Sure.
You know this promo art? It looks like that one guy with like the long noodly like head thing, like, exactly like that.
Okay.
But instead of it like going out, it's down to the side. Hold up, we'll bring up a picture of this promo, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Like, that's what this artist did. It's so similar. It's kind of creepy. All right.
Scott,
Anyway,
please don't. Don't, Scott. Scott's our
if you guys
streamer
know what
right
I'm
now.
talking about, please like let me know in chat. All right, Demon of Catastrophes. Or
Catastrophes?
Yeah, I can't read. It's whatever. All right. Anyways. All right. So back to the whole settle discarding thing. I think that was the worst card you could have discarded.
Yeah. Settle is very important in this matchup.
Like Lyra.
You want to
Teferi,
keep like
you
most
have
of your
no
wraths.
Yeah. Like, your Ras is the best card you have in this matchup.
Seal Away is actually like a horrible card in the matchup.
Yeah, with Brontodon being like a 4 for the main.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of...
And he's going to scatter.
Doesn't seem great.
Wow. So Luke still has Sky Sovereign. I think Jake... I think...
Jake doesn't have lands either. Luke's in a really good spot.
I guess.
Luke has a cast out. I wonder if he wants to cycle it, try and find some more lands. I don't want to. I mean, like, you know Jake's playing Teferi's. Might as well save it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Shalai.
Search. Gonna play Search. Luke's gonna cast it out
I think
if,
Jake's
if that's what he had.
a little behind.
Jake's miles behind.
Well,
that Lyra in his hand is gonna do absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so when Jake hits his 5th land, right? Luke's just going to cast out whatever it is. Doesn't even matter what it is. Luke's going to cast it out, and Jake's going to just keep losing life.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to cast out the Search for Escanta.
That's actually pretty interesting. I think
Search provides so much value that
it does. Yeah, and I think it also flips, or it's like really close.
It's really close.
Like 5 or
I think
6.
it's 2 cards short of flipping. Mm-hmm.
So it's like literally a guaranteed land that Jake has on the field. I actually like casting this out. Like, it feels bad if Jake just draws a land, but then again,
I mean, it still provides like so much like
value. Yeah,
value.
So, like, even if he does get a Lyra, like if he had that search still, like that's just a lot of value. So Jake's at 12 now. All right, so we figured it out. I like it.
There you go, perfect.
Tap land, excellent.
All right, if Jake was like, you know, Jake had that settle in his hand still.
Jake would be fine.
He'd be sitting here, he'd be playing off not having settle in his hand like perfectly.
Yeah.
Sure, settle only hits Shalai, but Shalai is the only like real like threat on the board anyways, right?
Yeah, I mean that's all Jake really cares about. This Shalai is honestly a pretty good clock. It's gonna kill him very fast.
I mean, especially since he can start activating now.
Yeah, he can start activating it. And like, Luke also has a Sky Sovereign in hand, which I kind of want him to play, but at the same time,
there's no reason for him to play it.
Exactly. He could play this Rishkar, I guess. I mean, he just doesn't need to. I just want to like activate Shalai, keep these cards in my hand. There we go. We're gonna activate it, get in some extra damage, put him on a 2-turn clock, right?
2, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Perfect. All right, here's Teferi. Congrats.
That's interesting.
All right, so Shalai's getting shuffled away.
Did he draw a settle or fumigate? He drew settle. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So settle won't work because the player has hexproof. I forgot. Yeah. Wait. So, can we pull up the wreckage? This card has the interesting tech. Thank you for bringing that up, Vladimus.
Oh, the player has hexproof. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to target attacking player.
Yeah. Okay. I messed up. I'm sorry.
I mean, still, I would have kept the settle anyways. You didn't know about the Shalai.
Yeah. 1 dead Teferi.
That's okay. It's the first round. We're allowed messing up. Anyways, there's the Sky Sovereign. As something just like fell in the back or something. Loud crashing noises. Yeah, Shalai is such a good card. Alright. Let's see this elf get all the way. Don't even attack with the Sky Sovereign. The elf's gonna do it.
I mean, he actually can't activate the... You know what's really good versus Sky Sovereign?
What? He's Rishkar, so
Lyra?
he can't crit, right? Alright, so Jake drew a settle. I think he wants to play the Teferi, or the Lyra. I like holding up the settle. That's a good way to get rid of this Sky Sovereign.
Really wanted that turn you cast it out with my search. Had no way. You were drawing Gillette.
Prowling Serpapod, the draw for Luke.
It's a pretty good one.
So Lyra's gonna be pretty good here. Like Lyra just brick walls the Sky Sovereign.
Okay, so Luke can go Serpapard, Rishkar, Crew, attack to get rid of the Lyra.
Well, no, what he's got to do is he's got to play the Serpapard and then crew the Sky Sovereign and then play Rishkar and put a counter on Sky Sovereign. So that way he can attack because 5/5 first strike, lifelink flying, that's what Lyra has, right? So that just takes down the boat because it's a 6/5. I think so. I could be wrong.
I think... So the boat is a 6/5 with crew, and then... Yeah, it's crew 3. And then... So, like, the Serpapard can just crew it on its own.
Yeah, but he's got to crew it with just Serpapard and then play Rishkar.
Yeah, and then put a counters on Sky Sovereign. Alright.
Here we go. We're doing that play. Luke saw the line.
Okay. So here's your card.
And now Jake's got a chump block.
With a Lyra.
With Lyra.
Seems good, man. And he's also taking a bolt to the face. But he's going to
No, he can't take a bolt to the face. That's not what Sky Sovereign says.
It's only creature?
It's creature or planeswalker.
That's lame. Gosh, I thought the card was way cooler.
So Jake goes to 11. Right? Yeah. Jake drew a land. Can we get the screen back?
Alright. Okay.
So I'm pretty sure Jake has enough mana to play Teferi plus, and then
untap, settle.
Untap with settle.
Yeah. I don't know if Jake has lost this just yet.
Jake should lose it because Luke's next card is Shalai on top of his deck.
All right. You know, that does sound pretty good here. All right, so Jake's seeing the line. He's going to plus.
All right. He drew a counterspell, which is nice and convenient.
For Shalai, right? I mean, if you counter Shalai, you just die, so, I mean, it doesn't even matter.
He's going to play Shalai, and Jake can't beat it. He also couldn't counter it because Prowling Serpropod's out.
Yeah.
We're going to crew.
All right, I like this.
We're going to attack. We're going to attack.
All right, yeah, Jake's
and then he attacked for enough damage.
Well, that was a pretty interesting one. There's still 33 minutes left on. Huh.
It mostly came to Jake not being able to draw very well.
Yeah, he didn't draw very well. The mulligan obviously sucks. Like, especially at a more competitive event like this, where mulligan to 3 round 1 feels bad. I can't even remember last time we'll down to 3.
I think I would have done just for the memes, just gone to 1. Be like, all right, what do I get? Go.
I mean, he kept 3 with no lands or 1 land.
No lands.
No lands, right?
He tried to land to top.
Yeah, I would have gone down to 2. What if you mold down to 2 and get 2 lands? That's way better. Yeah, poor Jake.
He molded to 3.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, and then 2-lander game. I mean, it happens, but like that was definitely rough. Especially in this matchup where I think Jake just has the advantage as long as he doesn't see this a lot. Oh, it's also why I want Jake to play Fumigate. Like Fumigate's really good. I like Fumigate way better than Settle. But
no, Fumigate's in the deck too.
Okay.
It should be 3 Settle and 2 Fumigate if I'm remembering his list
sounds
correctly.
about. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen Jake's list in a bit, but okay, guy. Justin, you want to stay back here and I can find another match?
I need to go start this, so I'll try to find
Justin
another
got
match.
to start a Final Fantasy event, so I'll stay back here. Talk with you guys a little bit. We're gonna have our stream runner Scott. Why don't you go and find us another match real quick? Let me guys know if you just want us to. So we have modern replays available right now. Our standard replay isn't working, so in between rounds later, we'll try and just keep going live. But if you guys do just want to watch some modern replays, we can put that on in between. There's Jake saying that sucked to Justin, who's walking out there now. But yeah. So overall, this event should be pretty cool. I'm just going to say it again. We have 5 rounds of Swiss and then a top 8. So we finished the first match we've had live of round 1. So it says round 1 of 4. That's a lie. All right. It's round 1 of 5. We're going to find you guys another match. There should be plenty left. As you can see, there's 31 minutes left on the clock. Anyways, guys, how are you guys doing in chat? Hey, Hineria, thanks for following. So basically, I'm pretty excited to see if we can get any off-meta decks. Especially since I want to see people like testing out a new deck based on spoilers from M19. There's a lot of really cool things in M19, but I want to see someone like test a deck, see if it's viable in this meta, and then see if they can find, see if they can adjust it to be the meta of Core 19. I think there's probably some people out there brewing with it already, but we'll see. Jake just stays on a 4-match losing streak. All right, that's pretty rough. I'm doing pretty good indeed. All right, so here's our next match coming on. Okay. We'll see what they're playing. Justin's gonna be back here in a little bit. There's our stream runner Scott checking out what's happening. We'll get the decks coming soon. Alrighty. There's Robert Meadows in the background. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He plays Modern. He's one who ate the Valakut. Oh, and by the way, yeah, so I don't know if you guys saw the clip of Robert eating the Valakut. That was pretty fun. But Robert said he will eat... so you all saw the spoilers, right? I'm just going to go ahead. So if you haven't and you don't want to listen, feel free to turn the volume down or something. But anyways, so Scapeshift got spoiled. And here's Jonathan Topol and Bradley Crabtree playing Esper Control versus Esper Control. Jonathan Topol, big Modern player. Excited to watch him play some Standard tonight. And alright, anyways, Robert promised that if we get $45 worth of bits, donos, he's going to eat a Scapeshift to go with the Valakut he ate previously. So if you guys want to watch that, I really do. But yeah. Alright, so Justin's back in the booth now. Alright, so they've already mulliganed, is what we're being told.
Esper
Jonathan's
Mirror.
up game 1. Yep.
This sounds like a blast.
It really does. I'm excited to watch John Topol, though.
So you ready to skip like the first 5 turns? 6 turns? Just draw, go.
Land, go.
Land, your turn. Land, your turn.
Seems pretty accurate.
Land, your turn.
Lyra, counterspell, excellent.
Bob Plains is my favorite commentator. I don't know who that is,
Me
but he
neither.
sounds great.
He does sound pretty good. Bob Plains, alright.
Pretty
All right.
bland, if I had to
So there's
guess.
the land go, alright. What'll happen again? Oh, are you referring to Robert? Our streamer likes Ted Mountain better.
Seems fair.
Wait, something funny just happened. Hold up a second.
This isn't Esper Control. Actually,
I mean, it probably is. That's just good card
It
value.
is.
But
It's
wait,
a
that
good
wasn't a land
sideboard.
pass turn. What?
Whoa.
What's happening? Whoa.
They're doing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Bob Plains, Rob Meadows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. That makes sense.
I know. Yeah. That's pretty. I didn't see that one at first.
Mr. Bland himself.
That was pretty well done. All right. Anyways, John's looking pretty good here, especially with his. What are those
2
promo
sources
lands?
of
The
card
NPS
advantage.
Lands? Where are those from? I forget. I don't know. John
I
Topol
couldn't tell
collects
you.
them. I actually like them. They're pretty nice.
Let's say.
I like the big letters. At the
He
bottom.
could ask you. I just know they're a specific promo from
something.
something.
Yeah. Here's a million of them. Alright, anyways, here's a field ruin coming in. On the Drown Yard? Okay, that's going to take him off black mana, but he's just going to get a swamp, so, you know, whatever.
He also has Evolving Wilds, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, Bradley probably should have held that for the search for Azcanta.
That's what I was thinking, especially
Unless he
since-
really needs the black source.
I mean,
mean,
maybe, but, like,
yeah.
it's already on the board. Like, you know search is there. You know it's going to happen. Maybe he has another field of ruins in hand that we don't know about. You know, who knows? But, I mean, regardless, John looks like he's in a real good position here. Yeah, maybe we'll get Robert Meadows back here later tonight. Have me eat Escape Shift. I'll see if I can get
Why
him
do you
on.
want... Okay, so what's the fixation with having Robert eat cards?
Okay, no,
Sure,
this
he
is,
did it
all right,
once.
this is Robert's will. Okay, so Robert said he was all right. So Robert ate the Valakut first, and then Escape Shift got spoiled for M19. Right? He's like, wait a second, I can eat Escape Shift and not feel bad now. So you know, so basically, yeah. I mean, that's what's happening, right?
So Bradley's got a Weatherlight.
That's interesting. Can we pull up Weatherlight on
Topple's
the
got
screen,
a
please?
Topple's a reader. We're gonna be a reader. What does this card do?
When it attacks, or maybe it's just deals combat damage to a player, you look at like the top 4 cards
When
or
it
something.
deals
pick a
combat
historic.
damage to a player, look at the top 5 cards
oh,
of your
dang.
library. You may reveal a creature, historic card from among them,
And put it
it
into
in your hand, then put the rest in the bottom of your
Yeah,
library.
and it's crew 3. I mean,
Are
the art
we
in
sure
card.
this is Esper Control?
It might just be like Esper Historic.
That's an in-bolus his clutches. Okay.
That's what the
That's
player
fine.
says. I'm pretty sure these are historic based decks. So,
well, I mean, Bradley's definitely got like Esper Historic over there.
yeah. So we've seen like Blue White Historic, and Bradley's definitely doing like an Esper twist on it, which I think is pretty cool. So he has Imbolus' clutches there,
And it's gone.
which is a historic card, yeah.
Yep.
I want to see this Weatherlight do some work. I don't think I've seen like a single deck where this is actually performed well in. Yeah, one Valentine. Weatherlight? Why? What? Yeah. Yeah, it might be a draft deck, dude. Who knows?
It's not. Fun. He just put it together himself. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just a custom brew, which is pretty cool. Like I said earlier, there might be some brews out there that are like people testing to see what they think could be a possibility for M19. So if he thinks like Esper's Orc might get better with M19, you might want to like start testing it now. But I mean, who knows?
I don't know, man. Store Championship. We got to get that Bolas playmat.
But I mean, whether
Bolas.
I actually really like that playmat. So when I first saw the playmat, I was like, oh my gosh, should I actually like play in this event? And I'm just like, wait a second, I'm already commentating. Oh well. I mean, I would have just played my jank deck, which would have lost. So you know, whatever. It's not like I would have won, but it is a sweet playmat. I saw someone like hating on the playmat online. I was like, why? It's so nice though. Here's like, it's just the art. I'm just like, whatever. It's such a nice art though. The cursed main deck.
Lyra.
Interesting. All right.
Just
so
let it resolve, John.
About.
Let it resolve.
Come on, John. It's fine. It's just a Lyra.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is what we're talking about. When someone plays Lyra, it's gonna get countered. But honestly, a lot more things have resolved than I thought. Because these aren't 100%. I don't want to say like they're not control decks, but they're definitely control-y.
Well, no, they're control main deck, and what a lot of the control decks, especially like control mirrors, do is they add up on these like glint sleeve siphoners. It's just like card advantage.
Mono green.
Man, I love that deck already. Playmat is medium. No, playmat is gas.
I actually really like the playmat. Yeah. Now
it's nothing compared to the Ixalan map.
That's my favorite playmat. Just in general, that one's fantastic.
What did he draw? Brad drew a black card, but I have no idea. Like he just passed turn.
Yep. Can we get the clock refreshed?
No, they have infinite time.
Yeah,
control mirrors need it.
They really do.
It's Yawgmoth's File offering, I think.
Okay. Well, Scaregod's beating in. All right, so Brad's just lose. You're a land.
Gonna cash
That's
him in.
actually just ends it. Oh, this is okay. So we had a 5-minute match, and now we have a
10-minute
8-minute match. 10 minutes.
Look, guys, we're trying to give you some nice quality information, like quality stuff here, and our players just, you know, they don't want to give it to us.
All right. So you guys have two options. Comment in chat. We can put on modern replays, or we can find a third. We can try and find a third match. If not,
we're not gonna be able to find a third match. They're gonna be too far in.
So, but
I think what we do,
because our standard replays aren't. It's a Yargle. That is a historic ratio. All right. Okay, yeah, so we don't have enough standard replays right now. One of the reel got deleted somehow. So we can put on modern replays for you guys. So I guess we'll do that, and we'll be back in about 22 minutes.
Or we can just pack war.
We could pack. You want to pack war?
Yeah, we just, you know, like hype up the, obviously they won't be able to see, you know, the cards.
I mean, we
could
go to the play space and pack war there, or we could just do it back here.
Let's go to the play space and pack war there. You won't be able to hear us talk anymore, or barely. You'll barely be able to hear us.
We can adjust the mic.
Can we?
Yeah.
All right,
guys. We're gonna put on the modern replay.
We're gonna pack war.
And we're gonna pack war after.
If you didn't know, pack warring Battle Bond is a blast.
I haven't opened Battle Bond. I was on vacation.
You can like open a. You can open like a 1-drop, and the next person just opens one of the assist cards, and it's a 9-mana spell, and you're just like, this isn't even fair.
Yeah, I haven't been able to touch Battle Bond. Also, can we change the round number? We should have 5 rounds. Anyways, yeah. So we'll pack war some Battle Bond. I haven't opened it. I was on vacation, and there's like 0 Magic stores out in Arizona, Texas, whatever.
I'm pretty sure that's where Channel Fireball headquarters is.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was on the northern side of Texas, and they're like down in Houston, but yeah. So that was pretty unfortunate. I went to this one Magic store, and they had they were like the best Magic store in the area, and they had 8 players weekly for Magic, is what the guy said, and they had 10 Magic singles for sale.
10?
10.
That's pretty good.
And I was just like, oh my god.
Wish I had 10.
This is horrifying. Like it was horrifying. Like I'm just so used to this store who has walls covered in them, and like I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
All right, we're gonna go buy some packs.
Yeah, all right. So we're gonna do pack war, Teddy. We'll be back in about a couple minutes for this. All right, we'll see you then.